do this all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. Jeez. So, good morning, everybody. Decided to do a stream this morning for good measure, because why the fuck not? We are doing a stream because I feel like it. I feel like doing a stream. I feel like we should do a stream. It's gonna be one hell of a time trying to get out of here, but I will be attempting to be on time for this delivery here, Lithuania, or however the fuck you want to pronounce it. It is some shit weird named city or whatever you want to fucking call it over on the east side of Atlanta, and that is where I am currently going. Yep, that is where I am currently going right now. So about to get on the interstate right now. I'm also going through a very, very bad connection right now. I might start this stream just for the reason of restarting the stream, but just so I have a better connection, because I think I'll have a way better connection once I actually get into Atlanta. So, you know, might actually be good. Anyways, I got about an hour and 15 minutes to get to this fucking place, and it's 10:20 or 10:25 or whatever fuck time it is right now, because my clock on my truck is like a couple minutes off. I think it's like 3 or 4 minutes off, so it's probably 10:25 right now. I got an hour and 16 minutes left to go in this trip, so I'm going to fuck with this, move this just a little over like that, and there we go. And here we go. Live driving here in Atlanta, or outside Atlanta. I'm actually in LaGrange, and it's going to take me about an hour, or no, about an hour to reach Interstate 285. I did tell my company, in case it looks like I'm going to be late, because it just looks like, according to my GPS, it just looks like I'm cutting it close. It just feels like I'm going to cut it about 15 minutes early instead of an hour early, because I had to take a break, and I woke up a little bit late. I woke up at around midnight this morning, and I've been driving for over 8 hours now, and I have about 2 hours and 43 minutes left of my 11-hour drive time. So yeah, I'm really going to be cutting this close, especially when I have to go all the way back to the west side of Atlanta and potentially run by the house and pick up my card, pick up my new credit/debit card, just so I can have it, so I can like pay off some bills that I have to pay off, because I got a phone bill that I think I have to pay off today, or it gets turned off. I got a ticket that I still have to pay off for some fucking reason, so I'll just pay that off as well. I got $200, or at least $250 in my preloaded card, so I'll just use that to pay off my ticket probably when I get to this fucking place. So I'll have time to do that, and then after I get to this place, I should have plenty of time to attempt to go back to my house and do whatever there, and hope to God they don't mind that I'm waking up in the middle of the fucking night to pick up a goddamn trailer. Or I could potentially just stay at the house tonight, get a shower, get a free shower in. Well, most of my showers are free anyways, because loves rewards and points and shit like that. And then go to Cedartown, get my load for Laredo, Texas, and then be on my way to Laredo on Monday the 17th. And next week will be my official final week with this company that I'm working for. And then I will most likely start orientation for Schaefer, most likely Monday the 24th. So that will be very, very exciting. Weight station's coming up in the next 5 miles. So like I said, I may have to cut the stream short if I have to go through the weight station. So it's just something, you know, to do or whatever, you know. I don't know. I got to slow down for this guy getting onto the interstate, because there's no way in hell this guy next to me, the guy that's showing up on the camera right now, was not going to let me over for this guy. Luckily, he decided to speed up right as he got into the interstate, so I literally didn't even lose much speed. I only lost like 1 mile an hour. So here I go. Interstate 185 towards Columbus is coming up, and then after that, after this exit, it's coming up right here. This is the exit. Coming up after this exit is the weight station, which is in about 3 miles. Ain't no turning back, literally, because there's no exit between this exit that we just passed and the weight station. So we're kind of fucked. With that being said, it is a weigh in motion, so they'll get my weigh and they'll tell me to either go in or bypass, or they'll tell me that it's okay for me to bypass, but I should be okay to bypass. My weight ticket, even though it has the wrong trailer number on it, it doesn't matter. I just explained to them that I told them all of the trailer number, not, you know, the trailer number that's listed, trailer number 27, and not like the trailer number that I have right now. 27 is like the first 2 numbers of the trailer that I have on me right now. So they might pass it as the correct trailer. Who knows? It just really depends on if they decide to weigh me and I get weighed wrong, because according to my weight ticket, my trailer axles are 33,000 pounds, which is just 33,800 pounds, 820 I think. Yeah, 820 pounds. So that is just 180 shy from being illegal, basically, an illegal weight. So we're about 1.5 miles away. We should be seeing the weigh in motion things here in a minute. There's these signs that are covered up right here, these white signs that are just coming up, they're supposed to be the pre-pass signs. So I'm assuming eventually they will activate the pre-pass for this weight station. I don't know why they deactivated it and turned it basically they basically just turned it off, and I just have no idea why. So here we go. What's the verdict? Truck bypass weight station. Fucking amazing. All right, so we get to bypass this weight station. We're good on our weights. This station is usually open. Doesn't look like the guy behind me is going in either, so he got the bypass as well. It doesn't really look like that anybody's in this weight station. No, it doesn't. I do see one guy, but I think that's actually a police car. No, that's actually a truck. And I see a couple of trucks over there too. Huh. That's pretty weird. The other weight station's open. They're forcing trucks in. Looks like they're forcing everybody in. So we got pretty lucky there. We got real lucky. While I'm going up 85 right now, I might as well just and kind of streaming and recording, not entirely recording, but this will turn into a recording at the same time, or after I get done streaming, I should say. But anyways, I should make a couple of announcements. I am currently planning to do a live stream series. So this is going to be pretty exciting. A pretty exciting series, I suppose. And I don't know. I'm thinking about doing Prison Architect as one, and maybe Minecraft as another. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's a good idea. It just really depends on how good my mobile data is. Because like I said, I'm still trying to figure out Wi-Fi or whatever and see if that's possible. Oop. So I don't know. I mean, usually truck stop Wi-Fi is nice and all, but using it all the time, relying on it basically, is not very efficient. So, you know, I think it'd be better if I would just use my own Wi-Fi, even if it is mobile data. But that being said, I'm most likely going to wait to do this live stream series whenever I get into my new truck with Schaefer, which will, you know, most likely be either a International Pro Star, the one that I had from Osborne, basically, and or a Freightliner Cascadia, which they look pretty nice as well. The Freightliners will most likely just have the one bunk, but I would love to bring some friends along, or at least you know, some friends and maybe a family member or two, or who knows. Depends on, you know, who would like to go on an adventure with me, and my eventual girlfriend, if I, you know, ever get one. But that also being said, Schaefer does not have a strict pet policy. In fact, they will allow pets up to what was it, like 6 pounds or some shit like that. So, you know, I get to bring I could potentially bring along like a dog or something, because I would just love to bring along a freaking dog. Like, have them house trained and such, and then just start bringing them along with me after they've grown to a certain size or whatever. Like, I don't know. It just really depends. It really does, because I would really much want to teach them to number one, get into the truck, and number two, getting out of the truck. Is this Love's? This is a Love's. This is a potential Love's that I think is brand new. Maybe. I don't know. I see the lit up signs say the oh, or do I? I can't see. I can't really tell. They look like they're off. Yeah, this little sign right here says it's Love's. How long has this Love's been here? Or am I in Hawkinsville? I am in Hawkinsville. Shit, I forgot about this fucking truck stop being here. Anyways, that also being said, I did fuel like an hour ago, so I don't need to worry about fuel for now. That being said, I'm about 6/8 good on fuel. So I could potentially just go, you know, go up to Nashville with this kind of fuel if I really wanted to. That being said, like I said, I'm going to attempt to run to the house, and I most likely won't have the time, so I will probably just park my truck over to this Tractor Supply near my house, and basically just leave it there, get a shower in, get my card, hang out for a little bit, and then, I don't know, have dinner, maybe. I don't know. Either way, it'll be pretty nice to have dinner, and then I would have them just drop me off at my truck so I could potentially wake up pretty early in the morning with some clean clothes, because I want to get my clothes done. I want to have clean bed sheets, and then I need to ask my dad about the mattress that is in the back of my bunk, because that is technically our mattress that we replaced, because the mattress that was in this truck before I moved in was pretty dirty. It was pretty messy, so we just took it out, we burned it, and now we're just using our mattress. So you know, it fits and all, but I'm just not sure if Dad wants to have it back or not. I mean, I don't think we have the bottom part of that mattress, so he might just say, nah, I don't want it. I don't think we have any use for it, since we don't have anybody that comes down to Georgia to visit from Indiana. So, you know, and plus, I don't know, they depending on who it is, they might end up getting a hotel and not stay at the house. But with that being said, should be fine. But that also being said, about 35 minutes away from Interstate 285. And like I said about the new series, me and Poison have been working on Sky Factory, so that is a potential live stream series. We are only just setting it up, and then we might just end up streaming from there, because I'm still kind of half learning how most of these mods on this mod pack work. I will say that we do have a Tinker's construct smeltery set up, and a lot, not really a lot of mods all set up. We're just still fiddling around, and a bunch of nice people have been helping me out set up, and someone was nice enough to give me a shit ton of cobblestone, so I could just, you know, break it all up into gravel, sand, and dust to turn into clay, and then make grout to build up the smeltery. I will say though, the plan right now for Sky Factory, if I do end up doing, just start streaming that and that becoming like a live stream series, the initial plan for that is to basically, what do you call it, have like a big, really big smeltery, and then, I don't know, we might end up extending it, because I really don't want to, you know, like, I don't want to break it, for one. I don't want it to just crash the entire server, because we're using a public server. We're using, I can't remember what it's called, but I know it's a public server. And basically, I want the smeltery to just be like this big freaking thing that we're going to use to like smelt everything into like alloys and such to make whatever we need to make. Because I need to figure out how to make electrum ingots or something. I don't know. I want to try and attempt to build what do you call it? A pulverizer or something, or by chance find a better way to make dirt. Because let me tell you now, making dirt is not very easy at all. It's really not. So it's very stressful. It's very stressful trying to make dirt, because we're basically having to force ourselves to spam shift a lot to get these saplings grown into trees, and then, you know, take the crooks and basically get all the saplings that we need, and then turn those saplings into dirt after we get done planting saplings. We do have rubber though. We have rubber wood, we have rubber trees, so we're constantly doing that, and I think we're just going to continue doing exactly what I said to these trees. So that being said, I most likely will not be streaming all the freaking time, so in case I don't stream and we build some extra stuff, I'll just you know, put as like an update in the next stream, like what we did and everything. So anyways, that's the plan, or that's the idea for the Minecraft stream series, or the Minecraft series live stream, whatever you want to call it. As for Prison Architect, that's just another idea as well, because, you know, Prison Architect is a very fun game. It turns out that it's really fun, and it also turns out that I am having loads of fun building a prison in creative, and I want to just, you know, start building a prison without using creative, or without using cheats, without using unlimited money, and basically just, you know, be not like be limited, but have to deal with like situations where, you know, shit happens, and I'd have to basically attempt to recover from them. Say like fires or explosions, or no, explosions would turn into fires, but riots, events, so on and so forth. And such. So, you know. And then, basically, when we're completely finished doing the prison, basically try to escape from it. Like, the plan for that series is to make a really big prison, and basically make it like the most secure prison, but like really efficient at the same time. Now I know that you know, there's a lot of other people that has done that before, so, and you know, I'm just gonna fucking do it because, you know, I feel like, you know, it's something to do. And right now I'm just thinking about how long I should potentially do these streams. Like, for example, I do Death Theater of the Unknown, or I'm going to be doing Death Theater of the Unknown whenever Blog TV comes back, every Saturday at around 1 p.m. Eastern, every Saturday. And with these live stream series that I'm planning, series or whatever, just really depends, because, you know, I just don't know how long I should stream. So maybe I could like stream for like either an hour, or have like an hour be a goal, and then as soon as I've streamed for an hour, I could either stop there or just continue for a bit, and then just stop whenever I'm getting tired or whatever. Because I will be streaming almost all the freaking time on Blog TV, and then these live stream series on YouTube and Blog TV at the same time, which I don't really know how that's going to work, for one, because YouTube now requires open broadcast software to work, for it to work. So yeah, I'm not real sure how that's going to work for me. And Blog TV is potentially going to either do the same thing or go back to the way it was, and basically I could stream from the site and just continue to use Minicam or, you know, whatever to do what I need to do. And the potential goal for this kind of setup is so I either have YouTube up with open broadcast software, and then I basically use Minicam for everything else, because I could just use Minicam to do whatever I need to fucking do. And I have a or I bought a what do you call it, a license, so I could just do whatever I need to do. Like right now, what I have set up right now with Minicam and open broadcast software is that open broadcast software is pretty much set up to capture potentially everything I do from Minicam. And then I have open broadcast software, or no, yes, I have open broadcast software set up to where it shows everything that I'm doing for minicam, and I also have it set up to where it shows my camera for minicam and the game that I'm playing, because for some stupid ass reason it will not show my camera, so I'm gonna have to show my camera through minicam. Now I'm not sure how good the setup is, but if it's good enough, I mean, I guess I shouldn't really care at this point. If it's, you know, as long as it's not like lagging really bad. But, you know, if the stream is good, then, you know, good at the end of the day. And if not, then, oh freaking well, we're just going to have to deal with it until I, you know, get better internet. Because really, that was the entire plan in the first place, was to, was first get the laptop, have the technology to do what I need to do. So then I could just take the laptop on the road, continue doing what I do on the road, even though I do a lot of the stuff on my phone. I could still, you know, do a lot of my editing on my laptop, per se, you know? So I could just do that. That also being said, whenever I get into the new truck and I have everything set up in there, I will be streaming from the truck using my laptop and using whatever means of Wi-Fi or connectivity that I can get my hands on, or whatever you want to call it. That being said, I think that's it really. So yeah, now we're just going to sit here and just keep driving for a little bit. I have received a message from my boss, so I am going to have to either pull over or wait until I get stopped by traffic, which is a potential thing that could happen. So, you know, I guess we'll find out. I got about another 45 minutes to go, so there's most likely going to be traffic. Which is crazy because I got 22 minutes left until we hit 285. Ugh. Tell you what though, I had a really good breakfast. I had a big ass Subway sandwich, and I know that's not healthy, but you know, it's something to eat and it's something to last until I get hungry again around the afternoon hours. Like, I most likely will not get hungry for lunch. You know, I don't entirely get hungry at around noon anymore because of my fucking stupid ass sleeping schedule that has been royalty fucking my entire life up in a million fucking ways. And I don't know if you guys saw what I just saw, but fucking dumbass just decided to cross the double white lines, which is very much illegal. At least it is in this state. And I keep getting a notification that says unable to charge because my fucking battery is getting, oh shit, it's pretty hot. I don't know. We'll let me try to see what the fuck is going on. It's at 84%, so I should be fine on battery, but if I get any lower than like 50%, then I'm most likely just going to turn my camera around and put my phone into the air vent and then turn my air vent on pretty much blast. Just attempt to cool my phone down. It's kind of insane that my phone just get super fucking hot like that. I know that whenever I stop, or whenever I stop to deliver and whatever, I am going to put my phone in the air conditioning vent just so it can cool down, because right now it's just super hot. You know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do it right now while I have, you know, the time. And thank fuck I have two little things. I actually got myself a new one of the hold on, I'll show you guys here in a sec. A new one of these, because this one is the original one that's sitting right there right now, but this one just doesn't fucking work anymore. It doesn't work properly. It's not supposed to open up like this. I'm supposed to use this little button right here to open up. So, you know, whatever. So I'm going to use this to stick my phone onto the vent, and then we'll just do that. So, hold on. This isn't entirely legal, but my phone is getting super fucking hot. So, I kind of have to do it, or, you know, suffer the fucking consequences of my phone overheating and turning off, potentially stopping the stream at the same time. So just do that. Make sure my phone is nice and tight, but turn the air all the way up and all the way to the cold, and it's just going to do that. As a bonus, I get cooled off because it gets pretty fucking hot in here. It's 85 outside right now, so I will get pretty freaking hot. So, you know, it'll just be whatever at this point. So, yes, I know the phone isn't going to fucking charge right now, so that's why I'm putting it in the fucking air vent, so that it will eventually just fucking charge. Now, originally I would just put my phone vertically so it could charge, but if I do that, you guys won't be able to see me very well, and my phone would just be really stupid about, you know, put your phone vertical or sideways so you can stream or whatever. So, you know, it doesn't entirely matter. Anyways, I'm going to let my phone cool down for a little bit. We're not going to hit 285 for another 15 miles, or I think another 15 minutes, give or take. 15 miles, 65, 67 miles an hour, will equal to around 15 to 16 minutes. So, you know, at the end of the day, it'll be nice. While we're just sitting here not doing anything important except for driving, I might as well tell you guys what my intended goal for these two series for Minecraft and Prison Architect. For Prison Architect, for one, I want to do pretty much everything there is to do in Prison Architect. I want to have at least one of every room, or one of every room for each type of security. And then I want to separate the fucking psychos. And then I want to have death row, and then I want to execute someone. So that's the plan. That's the plan. And then I don't know if I've said this already. Actually, no, I know I've said this already. And I know you guys are pretty much tired of me saying this, but I am a big fan of the Yogscast, and I watched this YouTuber from the Yogscast named Sips. This is pretty much my inspiration for Prison Architect, is his SummerSlam series, which I highly recommend you guys watch, for you guys to understand why I kind of want to do my own Prison Architect series. And that being said, I'm not criticizing him in any way, shape, or form, because, you know, his prison, his videos, so he can do whatever the hell he wants to do. But I just think that I could probably, like, you know, do one better. So that's kind of why I kind of want to do it, is so I can, you know, see if I could, like, do one a little better. So we're going to do that, or at least I'm going to do that. So and then, like I said, I'm going to be streaming it for like an hour plus. So we'll just do whatever, and then we'll try to, you know, do whatever. And then, like I said, we're going to make a massive prison. That's just going to be like the ultimate goal, is to make a massive prison that nobody will be able to break out. And really the only way to get out is to either die or out on parole. Which, you know, parole is like a 50-50 chance anyways. So, and death is, you know, another 50-50 chance. But if you're on death row, that's a 100% chance that you're going to perish in that prison. Like, you're in your final days in this prison, or in that prison, after, you know, this you just been sentenced to death row, and basically just going to be spending your last moments there in your prison. You get to have like your last meal. You get all sorts of the, you know, the fancy stuff. Your cells would be all fancy and all that, because it's, you know, it's your last moments on earth. I would much rather, if I had to spend death row, or if I had to spend the rest of my days on death row because I'm an insane killer or whatever, for whatever stupid ass reason, I would want a decent cell. I would love to have a decent cell to live in. But most prisons that have prisoners on death row, you know, they and this is real life standards, so most prisons don't do that. Like, they will treat you to, you know, your last meal per se, but they won't, you know, waste money just to give you all the good stuff, realistically. But because I want to make sure that my death row prisoners have all the good stuff. I want to make sure that, you know, they have the nicest time in my prison, which, you know, it'll be pretty hard to name. So it just really depends on what we're going to name it, and it really depends the situation, really. And then I know for sure I'm going to have a men's prison, and then when we're done doing the men's, we're going to have a women's prison. And that's going to be just an extra challenge, because some women may show up bearing with child, and they will be they would need to have like a nursery set up and have all that other special stuff set up just for them. So anyways, see how hot my phone is? It's not that hot. Let me check it one more time. Not really that. Oh jeez, okay, that's just gonna happen. Anyways, let's see if my phone's actually charging though. It's at 84%, so we're going to continue keeping this here until it hits at least 90. And then when I'm getting ready to hit 285, I'll put my phone back up there and we'll continue doing the road cam here in a minute. So right now I'm just going to continue to let my phone cool down while it's on the charger. And this is literally the only way I can keep my phone cool while charging and streaming at the same time, because if I don't let this phone cool down, it will most likely overheat. And you know, it's not one of the notes, so it won't explode per se. So you know, just whatever at this point. This guy on the shoulder, better try to get over for him. Turn my turn signal on, and then I'll just, you know, kind of more or less swerve around him. All right, well, I swerved around him. I didn't really swerve. I just like got into the lane next to me just to go around him, and then got back into this lane like halfway. I was like in two lanes at the same time. That's not entirely legal, but cops don't care as long as you know, get back into one lane and they see that you're just, you know, doing that to get around the guy on the shoulder, because, you know, the fucking asshole won't lead you over. So, you know, whatever. Sometimes you gotta force yourself over, you know, and other times you just, you know, can't. So you just gotta have to fucking deal with it. Like, for example, this guy's just gonna either continue to slow down or he's going to get going, and I can't get over for shit. Or actually, no, he could, or it looks like that he is actually going to let me over, but I'm not getting over because I don't need to get over yet. Find out here in a minute. I'm getting over. I have to get over. I have to get over because there's a slowpoke in front of me, so I'm getting over. Thankfully, that guy behind me in the lane next to me was slowed down enough that he was going to let me over. So, you know, props to him. I'm going at least 70 miles an hour, so I can do that. Now I'm back to 65 miles an hour. We're about to hit Interstate 285 in about 5 minutes. So let's check the phone one more time. Feels like it's good, so I'm gonna wait for this guy going pretty much the same speed as me to pass me, just so, you know, he doesn't look over and see what the hell I'm doing, and give it a little wave. Guy past me, look at them, stare at them for a little bit. Now I'll put my phone back up here. Alrighty, there. That was a quick one. I don't care if that guy saw me, because he ain't gonna fucking say shit. He ain't gonna fucking do shit about it. Ain't no way they're gonna fucking say shit about it. Alright, here we go. Back to the road cam, like I intended to do for this stream. We're gonna basically stay here until my phone gets super fucking hot again, and then we'll put it back onto the cooler. But we got about 30 minutes to go, so I think I'll just keep this here for another 30 minutes. I'm sure my battery won't drain for the next 30 minutes because it's on a charger. It should still charge no matter what. But apparently when it overheats, or when it, oh shit, this guy you need to either slow down. He's slowed down. Okay, good. Because I was about to just full on hit the brakes because I couldn't get over because of those two guys that were right beside me as I was passing the other dude. I feel like an asshole. I feel like I was an asshole there. I really should have tried to, you know, get over, but, you know, at the same time, if you're going to be dumb enough to, you know, not go when you're on the entrance ramp, then, you know, you kind of deserve that at the same time. I think another series I'm going to do potentially is American Truck Simulator. That'll be fun to do, you know. That'll be real fun to do. We're about 3 miles away. I'm going to turn off cruise control so we can go a little slow on the ramp, and then I'll turn it back on just so we can, you know, keep going. But we're only going to I-20. We're going to go east on 285 towards I-20. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. We are in the correct lane, that also being said, and we could probably potentially get over all the way when time permits, which is not yet. I think it's the next exit, or yeah, it's after the next exit where they'll no, I lied, I'm sorry. There'll be an extra lane here in a second. Either that, or this lane that I'm in is like the perfect lane, and the lane to the left of me will split off and add that extra lane that way. So I think I'm good for now. I'm just going to stay here until then. And, you know, it's good because I can just stay in this lane either way, because both of these lanes, yeah, both lanes go straight to the north ramp, and then if you want to go to the east ramp, all you have to do is just stay in the right lane, then merge towards the right and take that little exit, which is the way I'm getting ready to, or which is the way I'm fixing to go. That guy didn't use his turn signal. Anyways, we are officially approaching Atlanta. And we will be at our delivery. This guy didn't use his turn signal. I'm just going to flash my lights at him. And I was right. The lane did split off into two in the lane next to me. So, what do you know? I was right about something. We're going to slow down because those are brake lights that I see. Looks like there may be some traffic on the eastbound side, or maybe that might be going north. No, it's going east, because I just saw that guy get into the right lane. I don't care. I mean, if you're going to, if you know you're going east and you're in the left lane, you might as well just fucking forget it, because I'm not letting you over. That guy in front of me better not let anybody over either, or he's getting the fucking horn. Looks like there is some traffic, so I'm just gonna slow down just a little bit. Let the traffic behind me just flow on past me, and there we go. See, I knew this was going to happen. I knew we were going to get into some traffic. Now, I don't know why people are going extra slow right here, because I see that there's a lot of space. There can't be traffic, so the only other reason why there's potentially traffic is people are not letting people in this lane over, so there's potentially traffic trying to get onto 285 going east. So, you know, whatever. And then of course there's going to be some traffic at the 75 exit and I-20 exit, going either frickin' direction probably. But because it's nearing noon, so it'll most likely be for the south-ish ramps, maybe, or who knows. There's no traffic, like, at all, going to on 285. So really the only reason why there was traffic was because people just wanted to fucking slow down, I suppose. See, no fucking traffic on this fucking interstate whatsoever. And for those of you that don't know, there is another interstate to the left that is going the same general direction of this interstate that we are on, which is 285. The interstate to the left that you guys could see across the median is Interstate 85, which they will turn towards the left momentarily in the next 0.4 or 5 miles, or actually it's right up here. So yeah, they are right now heading towards Atlanta, and we are heading towards Interstate 75 and Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Airport. The world's busiest airport. I see you, little truck. I see you're kind of slowing down there. I saw the traffic to the right of me. You guys may have saw it too. They were all like, oh shit, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do I get over? Do I slow down? What do I do? Okay, so anyways, yeah, I need to get past this guy. God damn. Let me just try to get past him, for fuck's sakes. Because I'm clearly going faster than him, so let me just fucking get past him. Trucks are not allowed in this left lane here. Even though I think, oh, yeah, this white sign that I'm passing right here says, no trucks over 6 wheels allowed in the left lane, which is this lane to the left of me. I almost thought it was left 2 lanes, but because Interstate 75 is literally after we go under this runway, or these 2 runways, I should say. I'm going to turn on my lights because this is a tunnel. It's pretty dark, so I'm turning my lights on for everybody's safety. Which really everybody should have their lights on for this exact reason, and I will turn them off right after we get out of this little tunnel. So anyways, like I said, there's a little bit of traffic getting onto Interstate 75. There's this red car right behind me that I could see in my mirror. He's just fucking cutting off everybody because he wants to be first. He wants to be in front of that fucking line getting to 75, and I bet you he's trying to go south too. And like I said, there's traffic getting onto Interstate 75, and I do believe the left lane is going north and the right lane is going. It looks like I was correct. It looks like most of the traffic is going south. And that guy, that truck at the left lane is trying his best to get over. And the guy on his fucking ass is not letting him over whatsoever. And he's like, come on, what the fuck? Just let me over, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Just fucking slow down, let me over, and then do whatever. I see your fucking left turn signal. Don't just fucking get over and let me over. Fuck. It's kind of bullcrap. It's also kind of bullcrap that you didn't see that the fucking right lane, or you didn't know on your fucking GPS that the right lane would go south. I mean, that's kind of logical. We're just following this little Honda here right in front of us to get past this PTI here. So that also being said, it's been a while since I've been over here on this side of Atlanta. I got about 20 minutes left. It's going on 11:20 or 11:23 maybe. But according to my clock on the truck, it's going on 11:20. So in about, we should make it. I mean, there's not that much traffic, but I did send them the warning that I may be late. And if I am, or if it looks like I am going to be late, just let them know that I'll be there at like 12:30 because of Atlanta traffic. But so far, Atlanta traffic is pretty fucking nice for once in its entire goddamn existence. Oh Jesus, this guy just fucking, I don't know what the fuck he is doing, but you know, what the fuck. Anyways, we still have our cruise control off. I should probably get over because that white sign that I just passed underneath the bridge, going underneath that bridge, said no trucks in the left 2 lanes, or no vehicles over 6 with 6 wheels over in the left 2 lanes. So I got over for that reason. Anyways, it'll be like that until we reach Interstate 20, going east towards Augusta, in which we will most likely just be on for like a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to stay right here in this lane for the reason there's a lot of traffic in the right lane, and I don't want to be behind that truck in case that reason. That also being said, Interstate 675 is coming up, and I used to get on 675 when I was working for Osborne almost every freaking day, and you know, I had a good conscience staying in this lane because look at this. This guy's slowing down. There's a guy getting onto this interstate. There's a guy getting over. This guy right here is also slowing down. So, you know, I had a good conscience staying in this lane. I got about 8 miles to go too, so I think it's okay to stay in this lane. I will get over when it's about 1.5-ish miles to go. 675 is coming up, so it just really depends on what happens at this point. Okay, I don't know why this guy's going slow right in front of me, but he needs to get going. What the fuck, man? Alabama license plate too. Let's see, Alabama license plate. He's handicapped, so that's probably why he's going fucking slow. He probably sees that I'm on his ass too. I shouldn't really be on his ass. It's kind of poor judgment, but I mean, if just gonna fucking serious. He just fucking sped up too, right as I did that. I need to get over because I think this lane ends right here, so. That guy literally just sped up as I was getting ready to fucking pass him too. He saw I was on his ass, he saw I was getting ready to fucking pass him, and then he decided to fucking speed up. See, look, he's doing it again. If he does it, if he starts speeding up again, I'm just gonna fucking honk my horn at him, because that's just a fucking asshole move. I gave him a little stare. Like, fuck you, you stupid fucking prick. I mean, come on. I know you're getting up there, but if you're going to drive like 5 or 10 miles behind, under the speed limit, in front of a fucking semi that can go that fast, then please do us all a favor and get in the right lane where you belong. This lane that I'm in right here, because then trucks could just be where that guy is right there, and potentially just, what the fuck are you doing? Are you serious? You're just gonna fucking cut me off, potentially just fucking not know how this fucking interstate system works. Are you fucking serious? I mean, in a way, I'm kind of glad he fucking did that instead of getting in front of that semi, but you know, you didn't have to do that. You could have just stayed either behind the semi or in this lane to begin with for like a mile while your exit came up. You know, whatever. Like, there's about 4.4 miles till I reach Interstate 20, going east towards Augusta. So, you know, I got plenty of time. So, you know, I'm just gonna hang out in this lane. And if I see slow traffic, you know, I'll just stay in this lane, just so, you know, I can get to the interstate as quickly as possible. That also being said, there's probably going to be a line or a slow line coming up to the interstate. This guy's getting ready to cut me off, is he? He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. He thought about it. Slowing down a little bit because there's a little bit of traffic. It looks like I may be potentially right about this fucking interstate. You know what? I'm just going to stay right here. And if there is traffic, then fuck it. I'm just going to stay here. Called it again. I bet you I did too. I bet you I fucking did. I called it perfectly. About 2.5 miles out from Interstate 20. So there could be potentially people trying to fucking cut people off just so they can get on the interstate before anybody else. Because they have to be first. Because look at me. I'm not doing that. I mean, I could do that, but I know I'm a slow fucking truck, and I know I have to get on this fucking interstate, so, you know, might as fucking well. I got about 12 minutes, though. 12 minutes left, so, I mean, if there was going to be some stoppage about now, it would have happened, and you would have seen it. I'm going to back off this guy for a tiny bit, because, look, he just put on the brakes, so I slowed down I slowed off tiny bit, see what he was slowing down for. Turned out there was somebody getting off the interstate, so that happened. He could have gotten off as well. You know, I don't know. He could have gotten off. Looks like that there's not a lot of traffic up ahead, as I could see. You guys can't see, but I could see it. So, you know, there's that. It's been a pretty nice stream so far. Pretty happy about it. When I get there, though, I am going to basically end the stream as soon as I get done docking. Who is that? He's not supposed to be in that lane, I don't think. Actually, no. I could be wrong, because I think this there was a sign like maybe a mile ago that said truck restrictions ended. So what does this say? No trucks over six wheeled allowed in left lane. Okay, so it's just left lane and not the 2 left lanes. So, you know, I was almost spot on with that, but I was partially right. So we're staying pretty close. We're almost at that point of tailgating, but there's still enough room for me to do some heavy braking if I really needed to. But the reason why we're doing that is because I have to get off at this exit right here, and I think this guy is doing that too, but he didn't even have his turn signal on. But I'm doing this so that nobody fucking cuts in front of me and causes a fucking 12-mile backup potentially by getting into a wreck. Yeah, I don't know why that guy decided to stop there, but oh geez, we should probably just slow down for slow down just a tiny bit. My GPS is doing all sorts of fucking stupid ass shit, so now we're going east. Lane ends, I'm gonna get over and hope to God that this guy behind me does not decide it's a good idea to cut me off with that little truck. Because if they do, I'm just going to say, you know what? No, I'm going to get back into that lane. I'm going to make sure you fucking stay behind me, you fucking asshole. You better fucking get behind me. Shit, I actually have to get over another. All right, we're about 10 minutes off, or 10 minutes away. 9 minutes actually, but still, about 10 minutes. It's 11:30, so we will make it with plenty of time, as long as there's no fucking, you know, stupid ass fucking traffic or whatever. We're gonna make it. There may be a lane ending up here, so I'm just gonna slow down for a tiny bit. Just hope to fucking God that's not the fucking truth. It doesn't look like it's ending. And we got another 2.5 miles to go until our exit, which is exit 71 Panola Road, which we will be taking to go to our delivery in Lithonia. So anyways, do I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for it. Sorry, Stevenson. I mean, I didn't entirely want to do this, but I didn't even see that until it was too late. Not to mention, I'm going pretty fucking fast, so I mean, I had no other choice. I mean, I don't like it when other people do it to me, so I would assume that people don't like it when I do it to them. But I had no other choice, so you know, I mean, I'm a 80,000 pound fucking truck and trailer, so you know, it's kind of fucking hard to, you know, do whatever. All right, our place is off of this exit, and we are about to go underneath the road that we have to be on to get to our place. We're gonna go right underneath the road that we have to be on. That bridge right there is the road that we have to be on. And then the place is like the street right next to it. But according to the GPS, I have to go like a ways and then go like some stupid way. But I'm going to see if I can't go off of the exit or whatever. This dumbass is even using his turn signal and he's speeding. Oh. Hold on, I want to yell at him. If he stops, I'm going to yell at him. He's stopping. I'll yell at him if I ever pull up right next to him. I'll just give him a little yell. I'll just give a little yell if he decides, or yeah, if he pulls up right next to me, or if I pull up right next to him on my driver's side. Actually need a little space just in case if somebody decides to fucking cut me off on the shoulder, because this guy's thinking about it. This guy's really thinking about it, thinking about cutting me off on the fucking shoulder. And if he does, I'm going to need a chance to potentially stop that from happening. What is he doing? He's just getting back onto the interstate. What a fucking dumbass. What the fuck are these dumbass fucking people doing? You are not fucking getting in this shoulder, god damn it. You're not getting in this shoulder. I will not allow this. No, I will not allow you to fucking cut me off. No. I will not. Nope. If you get in there, I will not allow that. No, I'm not gonna fucking allow that. So I'm just gonna fucking drive on this goddamn shoulder. These fucking people are so fucking stupid. Like a 3-lane fucking turn or whatever. And somehow these stupid fucking people made it into a 4-lane turn, which I'm just not going to even allow in the first fucking place. Hold on, let me attempt to get back over without actually letting these fuckers pass me, because I'm not going to let anybody pass me at this point. No, fuck it, no. I'm not letting anybody pass me, fuck it. No, it's a 3-lane turn. You don't need to be on the fucking shoulder. You really don't. It is not a fucking 4-lane turn lane. It's a fucking shoulder. These fucking people are fucking morons, I swear. Hey, come on, get over, you fucking moron. You're the dumbass that fucking got onto the shoulder. Well, I'm a dumbass to get on the shoulder as well, but still. How's my driving? Allow me to tell you how your driving is, dumbass. Stupid fucking moron. I'm just gonna go around these fucking idiots. And this guy's just broken down on the fucking shoulder. I bet he did that on purpose too. It doesn't matter. I wish this cop was handing out tickets to those that were driving on the shoulder. I guess that would include me, but you know, but still. My battery's not charging again, so you know, that's a thing. Could you like fucking go, you dumbass? Dumbass just ran the fucking red light. Alright. Let's see. Can I go this way? Can I go on this road? I can. So I will. I wonder who was honking and who was honking at who. Because I'm not fucking going anywhere. You could just go fuck yourself if you're honking at me. Alrighty, where are you? 5075 Manola Road. Should be on our left. I think this place is called Go Fuck Yourself Lane. I don't know. I don't actually know what it's called, so I'm just gonna have to keep a lookout for addresses. 5075 and potential entrances. 5075. That's 59. 5195. That's not the place. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Uh, 5075. There you are. Yeah, this is it. Is this the truck entrance? Looks like it is. Oh shit, it is. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave my hazards on because I have no idea what the fuck to do here. Yeah. I'm gonna mark myself here. Hold on. This is all fucked up. What the fuck is this shit? Hold on. God, I hope nobody decides to fucking... Oh my god, they actually are. They're gonna fucking risk hitting an oncoming vehicle. Yeah, come on. I mean, it's your... It'll be your fault. Come on. FWWLAT. Is this the actual place? Well, does it look like it? Alright. Well, I'm here anyways, so arrive at final stop. Hold on, I'm gonna have to direct traffic, so I will be back momentarily. you sign in at? There? Got to turn around? Are you about to turn around? Are you about to turn around? Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Shit. I'll just back up a little bit. Go. Okay. Sorry? Yeah. What channel? 34. All right.
The driver over here, he's on the channel with us. I'm going to have him pull over. You back up and get to the side, and then we're going to play flip-flop, okay? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Jacobson, just go out up there, and when I back up and go in, my wife is going to go alongside the nose of the tractors. You back up here and follow the maneuvers that we're going to make, all right?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, here, come on back. Hold on, Jacobson, hold on. Is there room to screen down between? Yeah, there's room between Jacobson and the hoods of those trucks. There'll be enough room to squeeze in between them. Just push it all the way back down there. I'll spin in, and you'll see what we're doing. Alright, you got it. Let's do this. I'll pull up here. You stand behind me. He can back up and then I'll back down. I don't feel comfortable with those runs, though. Okay, alright, hold on. Let me go. Hey, Jacobson, pull back up and keep close to that corner. That third line, back straight up to where I was. This way she can back down and then flip around like we're doing. You can pull into this gate here and get yourself twisted around and back down alongside us.
Alrighty, thank you.
We got another one coming in too, hon. Oh, come on, get faster, moving, because this is going to get real fucked up real quick.
Should I check in first or should I make my turnaround first?
Let her get back, then me get out of the way. You spin up like we just did, and then spin back and you gotta kind of back around, back down. This way this driver doesn't take you to move the room you need to move.
Right.
right next to me.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Jacob, you see what we did? Just do the same.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna touch the bathroom down here.
Push it straight back, Jacobs, and take it to my driver's side.
Better idea than what I was going to do.
In the words of Hannibal Smith, I love it when a plan comes together. Did you check in yet?
No, not yet. No, not yet.
Okay, grab your bill up there in the little store and check in. They'll give you a sheet of paper to sign in, and it'll be probably after lunch.
It's always fun.
Let's grab a pen, you're gonna need it.
Oh, that's always fun.